That was Daybreak Sports with Boluaji Ogumola. Welcome back to Daybreak Live on Dominion Television. Don't forget you can be a part of the conversation by linking up with us on all social media platforms. YouTube, subscribe to that channel. It is at Dominion Broadcast. And on X, formerly Twitter, it is at Dominion Cast. You can also like and follow our pages on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It is at Dominion Broadcast. You can also watch us live on our website, www.dominion.org.ng. Now, we head straight to Trendwatch. What's happening on social media? And of course, Pataito is still with me.
A lot is happening there.
A lot is happening.
We have this one from this on-air personality that's talking about the Tanzania media personality, Mange Kimambi, Koson Priscilla Ojo, a maid call for reform in Tanzania. I don't know how that one take concern on Molomo.
I mean, you see, sometimes people will have observations, but the way they put it out there, you know, might not really sit down well with people who are involved. I mean, we need you and Jokes to just sit down for the next 5 months. Tanzania media personality Mange Kimambi cautions Priscilla Ojo amid calls for reform in Tanzania. Yeah, there has been calls for reform in Tanzania, and there were soft protests that, look, we want things to get better in this country. But she feels that
the
wedding ceremony has really taken the attention of so many people.
Okay.
You know, I used to say that even in Nigeria, you know, by the time you want to talk about a certain thing, then something happens and then you shift your attention to something really irrelevant.
But I trust Mother Queen now. She
yeah,
gave it to her hot
back to back. You know, talking about, in fact, the point was, why would you consider my daughter and her husband's content to be, you know, a distraction, and then you even used a word that really did not sit down well with a queen mother. Like, you know, you don't say that to my daughter and the husband. I mean, if there's anything you want to say, please do it, but then don't drag these people into.
And do you know, funnily enough, this lady is not even staying in Tanzania. I mean, she stays way far back, as she stays in America. So we're just hitting up on someone that is.
And these people we are talking about are residents of, as we speak, they live in Tanzania. Jokes is a Tanzanian. He lives in Tanzania. Priscilla, just married, has moved to Tanzania with the husband. So why would you? So sometimes you're
even really outside the shore of Tanzania and you were talking and you're ranting.
I mean, that's I
don't want to say you're ranting, sure.
But then, you know, a pastor actually came out to say.
Before a pastor even talked, there was this a comment there. One said, if for Emmanuel saying that Iyabo clocked her real good. That Tanzania girl should take our bitterness to somewhere else.
I mean, that for me, it's not just about the reform anyway anymore. It's about
like
the hatred. Like what's so special in the wedding ceremonies that you have elongated this much? But then I think the Queen Mother did justice to that by giving, you know, hot response. And then let's talk about the pastor who saw the video being Nigerian president. I mean, it's there. God has anointed Davido to be Nigeria's president, and he shall unite the country. Are we apart? I mean, I'm just asking.
We should ask the man. Maybe he's
because as far as I'm concerned, this is Nigeria.
Was it a prophecy, or he was sleeping, or he had that in his sleep?
Because this is a question they should ask him. Because obviously, if you have this kind of, we've had so many prophecies like this. Some actually came to pass, and some you will be asking questions.
Still finding their way to.
I mean, it's just like that. But if he's saying this, maybe it's a way to get close to the video, or probably he saw it the right way and just wants to put it out there. But
he wants to trend.
Let's keep the fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens. At least 2027 is around the corner. Let's see if the video would run for president.
Run for?
I mean, to become president.
Have you seen any of his poster?
I mean, you can just wake up overnight and say, look, I want to run.
Overnight to do what?
To run
his
for
father
president.
is dead. No.
Okay,
he's
maybe. Not too young.
Wait. Maybe Osho State governor. Maybe the man is actually
about the video. He's not talking about
no. Maybe the man is mistaking Davido for Osho State governor.
But he's still running for second time in office, so it means that that cannot be him. He sees the video. So let's see if by 2026 the video will say, "Look, I want to be president," or maybe after that 2031 is still close by.
Okay.
You might just decide to run for president.
You are trying to tell me
yeah, it might be a futuristic prophecy.
It will be okay. Futuristic.
But then let's check the comments. Eyi Tomilayo says, is Davido aware of this?
He's not. He's not. I'm his PA.
Is he even aware that he wants to be president?
He's just saying it on social media.
Okay. And then B Bay says, B_Bay says, pastors, they trend past influencers now. Yeah.
Try doing it the way you like.
I think I should maybe think she's saying the truth, actually, because you have so many pastors who are actually right there. Don't forget, over the weekend, Pastor Paul and Difference was also in the news.
He said it was somebody
and they came out to debunk it that he doesn't even have a license to carry firearms in Nigeria. So what you saw in his hand is nothing Bible. Like that. I don't know.
Okay.
But then, what I saw wasn't the Bible, actually.
It was what?
Maybe a taser or something.
Hi.
But then, he said he doesn't have a license to a firearm. So, let's just keep it right there.
Okay, we'll keep it that way. He only had license to Bible and anointing oil.
Away from there.
Oh, from there, we have this. Wizkid and his partner, Jada, made first public appearance with their daughter at Tribeca Festival.
I mean, it's really good to actually see Machala out there. It's good to see Machala out there flaunting. You know, aside from you know, the first son, I think Bolu, that he has actually flaunted. You know, people have seen him with Bolu a lot of times, probably because he's a male child who actually looks so much like him. But then right now he's doing more for you know, the daughter he has with Jada. So that says a lot about the inclusiveness he actually, you know, practices in the family. It's not just about Bolu, it's about every other child. At least Bolu is not the only child.
At least I will take care of everyone of you.
Don't forget the video also. Just got him back, and he's been there. You know, it's not just that. What we are saying now is not just about you playing, you know, fatherly role for the camera. But just it shows that he wants, he has always wanted to be there. He wants to be committed, and he's showing it. So Wizzy is also doing the same thing right now. So congratulations to Wizzy and Jada on the baby, and of course, we wish them the very best.
All right, for that prophecy.
Well, I'm just saying, for the prophecy is...
it might not happen now.
It might not happen
maybe
now.
Later.
2031, 2035, 2039, 2043.
Okay.
The time is just
so everybody
the video is just
everybody will turn to musician.
The video is very young, so at 30, around 30, that should not be a big deal. At least in the next 20, 30
in this
years.
Our Nigeria, I mean, even when they pass the bill of not too young to run.
That's what I'm saying. In the next 20 to 30 years, it might just come out to say, I want to be
I'm not saying that though.
No, it's like that.
I'm not against the rule prophecy. I am not saying that it will come to pass, but I am not saying that happening in Nigeria. It might be in another country.
Okay, we shall see. He's a citizen of America, Atlanta to be precise.
So he can be mayor.
Mayor of Atlanta. Well, we have to go on this show this morning. We say a very big thank you to everyone that has spent their money with us on Daybreak Live. We do hope that you enjoy that. And then keep the conversation going. Link up with us on all social media platforms. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is at Dominion Broadcast. And on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, even LinkedIn, it is at Dominion Broadcast. And on X, formerly Twitter, it is at Dominion Cast. Don't forget, you can also watch us live on our website, www.dominion.org.ng. We have to go. Today is Monday, but of course, some people are still observing the holiday, which is fine. But for us in the public service, where our job is to make sure that you are okay wherever you are, and you get to have, you know, the latest information as when you need it, we say a very big thank you for being here. Samson Balogun is my name. Keep safe out there and enjoy minimally.
All right, it's a wrap on today's episode of Daybreak Live on Dominion Television. We appreciate you so much for being there for us. Do have a good Monday. I am Pat Aito.